Hi guys. Okay, so welcome to the last part of the beginning Excel tutorial, and let's get right into it. My throat is still giving me a lot of problems, so just bear with me. I'm going to try to make this one a little shorter than the previous one. So where we left off, we had just finished number 7, and now we're going to look at sheet number 8, how to analyze data. Okay, so it says here to click and drag to select all cells on the right. Okay, and then click this button in the bottom right, and what's it going to say? Click data bars. All right, let's click data bars. Oh, special bars, visualizing their amounts. Check that out. Click this button again. Click clear format. Okay, that gets rid of that. Oh, very nice. Let's quickly make a chart. Alright, so now we're inside of the table, and then we're going to hit Control Q. And now what we're going to do, we're going to click Charts. And we're going to do, click the clustered button. First clustered column. Okay, here you go. Bam, a beautiful new chart appears. Move anywhere we like. It should leave the data still there, and we, of course, it's exactly what happens. Okay. Okay, spark lines. Let's do spark lines. All right. I'm going to click inside of the table, hit Control Q, highlight everything, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go into click the spark lines and hit line. So these lines represent the data and shows whether or not that data goes up or down as time goes on. So we can change the style of the spark lines here as you wish. We can also change the color. Maybe we want the spark lines to be lime green or maybe yellow. They don't show up too well. We need a darker color. How about blue? Oh, that one's good. Okay. And click the clear button. Should be a clear button up here. Yeah, here we go. Clear. Clears the spark lines. That shows you how to make some spark lines. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next part. We're going to do charts. Click anywhere in the data, and we're going to insert. It's going to be recommended charts. Okay. Alright, I think somebody's here. Hold up for 1 second. Hi guys. Sorry about that. Let's continue where we left off. Okay, we're inserting a chart. Recommended charts. Click the second one on the left called cluster columns. Alright, let's check that out. Okay. Doesn't say clustered column until you click on it. Alright. We're going to click that one. We're going to move this chart. We'll put it over there. It's based on this data. Add a trend line. Alright, if you trade stocks, this is something you'll do. You'll add trend lines. Chart tools. And now, chart tools. Click design. I saw a design somewhere, didn't chart tools. design, trend line, chart filters, chart styles, chart elements. Add chart element. Here we go. Trend line. Linear. You can see this fits the data with a linear line. You can see how the units sold change over time. I'm going to do section credit. Want a data table directly under the chart, click the chart. Under chart tools, click design. Then I click add chart element, data table with legend keys. Oh, better check that out. This is the data table directly under the chart like this. It's very clever. Okay, the vertical axis and horizontal axis. Each axis can be a value or category. Alright, well, that should be pretty basic. Category could be things like days of the week. A value axis will be real value, right? Of your number. You have a secondary axis, which will be, in this case, the secondary axis is not the y-axis, it's the second y-axis over here. Typically, you'll use like another signifier. In this case, this line graph. This is a combo chart. Excuse me. My throat still kill me. I can't read this. All charts. Combo. Okay, let's do that. Yep. More charts. Where's the combo? I've created a combo chart. Once again, I did that. I selected into the table a Control Q, right? Which is selects all the data. And then we're going to make a chart with it. We're going to more charts. I go to all charts, and I can find the combo chart down here at the bottom. That's where the extra credit is. If you can see, you can do even pie charts. And you're going to need to know how to do pie charts, even though they're the most useless chart. But something you're going to need to know how to do for your quiz. But you can make your pie chart. Anyway, that's it for the making of the charts. Let's see if we can do that again. Suppose I want to come in here and I want to just get this guy. Control Q. I want to make a pie chart. Let's do a pie just like that. Bam. See that? How we made a pie chart just like that? Clicking into the table. Control Q to get all the data and open up the chart thing. We can put a chart in. It shows you the attendance per year is a slice of a pie. You can put that pretty much anywhere. At the top, excuse me, once again, my throat is just killing me. I need to liquidate. It's going to be like Trump drinking his little glass of water. or Marco Rubio, right? Remember when Rubio took the break from the answer to the State of the Union address? Take a drink of water. Anyway, that's some basic charting. Let's go to the next step. It's going to be these pivot tables. Now, what a pivot table is, we're creating a summary of the data, right? Right here. Now we're going to pivot the data using the pivot table to figure out which cell person. Right-click any cell inside the pivot table and then show field list. Okay. All right, here we go. This is a pivot table fields pane under number 4, right here. The bottom pane under rows, click product and click remove field. Top of the pane, now here's the leading salesperson. It'll be Ann. That's it, leading salesperson. It's a summarizing the data is what the pivot tables that you do, and then you can say, oh, I want to look at it one way, or I want to look at another. Do I want to look at it, who's the salesperson generating the most money, or do I want to look at like what product is selling the most? And the pivot table allows you to do this easily. So we're gonna click inside this table, and then I'll insert. Go up here. We're going to pivot table. Existing worksheet. That's this one. C42. Oh, so here, this location is 42 in C. That's why I put the pivot table here. Now we have to build a report on this data. So we're going to choose fields from the pivot data field list. Okay. I'm going to put the product in. And we're going to put the amount in. Oh yeah. So now we've created this pivot data. You can sort it by different amounts, etc. Okay, that's how you create a summary. Remember, you just click inside and go to Insert Pivot Table. And then you check what you want included. In this case, we did the product and the amount. Okay. So there are a lot more. This concludes the introductory tutorial to Excel. I have learned a tremendous amount, honestly. I don't really know that much about Excel. Like I said, I'm mostly a programmer. I've used data that comes in column separated value format, which is often used with Excel. So if I'm working with a researcher, I'll be taking the files as comma separated values and reading them in as plain text to a programming language like Python that I'll be processing the data with. But another researcher might pull that CSV file in to Excel. I'd be building charts and graphs in Excel to explain the results. And this is more of like a human touch as far as creating an interpretation of the data, to understanding the data. In computer science, you'll be doing like machine learning or some other form of automated processing of the data. So having a program that can go over the data and come up with some sophisticated programmatic results is much more important than creating this human parsed interpretation in Excel. But it's nice to know how to do all this stuff. I learned a tremendous amount from going through this tutorial. I recommend going through the other tutorials. Here's how you get to it. You go up here to File, and when you click on that, you get these tutorials right here. And the one that we just did was the Welcome to Excel tutorial, right? And you can see down here at the bottom, it's at the bottom of this screen. It's going to have the different tabs. So I should do. Let's see. Can I hide the toolbar? Lock the taskbar. Let's see. Auto hide. Yeah. Okay. So you can see here. These are all the tabs we went through. All the sheets we went through during this introductory tutorial. But some of the other ones you can go through, you know, beyond pie charts, heavy duty formula tutorial. Might take a look at that. But I think we're done for today. Thanks all for this first series of tutorials on how to use Excel. I hope that really helps you guys. If you have any questions, and you leave a comment on my YouTube videos, I appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this style of presentation. I have music. I wanted to be a little more informal, go through some of these tutorials with you, and I hope that that was a little entertaining and helpful. All right, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you later.